and Managing Director of Persistent Systems, who is also the co-chair at Smart India Hackathon, Dr. Anand Deshpande, who addresses all of us here, not only in this auditorium, but is going to be relayed live across all centers.
Welcome Prakash Javadekar ji, who is the Honorable Minister for HRD, for being present here. Several other dignitaries who are at various centers all across the country. This is a great opportunity for all of us to, and I'm addressing the students here, to build something that is phenomenal, exciting, and something that's going to define digital India in the future. It's a real pleasure to have this event in nearly 26 centers, 1,200 teams, and 36 hours of non-stop hackathon. I'm reminded of the first time when my colleague Abhay Jere came to me and said, Pune City, and it's hugely successful, but the logistics of doing it in one center are very different from, and many of you are in other centers all across India. So it's a real, so we first wish you all the students all the best for this next 36 hours of competition. As Professor Patel mentioned here, it's not just a competition amongst you, and it's not about the 3 prizes or the 5 prizes that we have today at each of the centers, but each one of you will have an opportunity to make your presence felt, build something that you can carry with you for the rest of your life. And in each of these centers, we have in different ministries who, if they find what you have built very exciting, they can go ahead and encourage you to build it for them in a paid project which could be a startup for you as you go look forward. So there are many opportunities that will come out of this hackathon, and I encourage you to make the most of it as you are placed and if you work through this in the next 36 hours. Many of us, when you look back 10, 15, 20 years later, you will remember this as a big event in your life. If you have an opportunity of meeting students from all across the country in one center, I encourage you to take this opportunity to connect with people from other teams, make some good friends, and these are friends that will go with you all through your life, and you will remember and meet them at all kinds of odd places, and you'll say, well, so take this opportunity to make friends. This is something that you will never get again. So really take advantage of that. For those of you who are looking at idea, think about a story. Don't just present some specific problem. Create a story around it. It's very, and if you make that story good for that community. So really pick a story, problem that you are solving, make it big. It's kind of very powerful. Just trying to say something that is, well, eventually it's not a very exciting thing. So in the next 36 hours, even if you are able to demonstrate only a small number of features, focus on completion. And the last advice that I have is that, it's all about the experience. Focus on the user experience, the look and feel of all these things, the colors and everything else that you put together, both in the demo and in the presentation. And that's what judges are looking for. They're looking for that 5 minutes, real wow effect. This is really cool. This is going to solve some great problems. And if you present it like that, I'm sure you will do well. So with this, I'm going to hand it off, and thank you very much for participating in this event, and wish all the participants all the best over the next 36 hours. Thank you very much.
Now we have the video speech by Professor Anand Deshpande.
Other dignitaries of the dais, persons from different colleges who have come here in this center, as well as all the chief guests, as well as those who come from different parts of the country in 26 different centers. I wish you all a very warm welcome to this Smart India Hackathon. It's a wonderful idea which brought up when Abhay Jere came to our office and said that we should start a grand India level of a Smart India Hackathon. And that was the day when Honorable Minister had just taken over as the Human Resource Development Minister on 7th July. And within 10 days we got an appointment, we met him at his residence. Within a matter of these 6-8 months, complete transformation happened. will help in making the life of the common citizen very easy and smooth. It will help in governance. It will help in eradicating corruption. It will help in smooth administration. I think these are the types of problems which have come. And all the students who have applied for this, 7,500 multiplied by 8. So you can remember 44,000 all students applied. We had tough time in shortlisting. Finally, we have shortlisted 10,000 students represented by more than, in 26 centers. They are converged. They are from different parts of the country. And all these 26 centers are also in different states of the country. You can imagine the kind of energy and vibrancy that exists today in the whole country. And this hackathon is going to be a golden moment for the tech education system in the country. Many times, the industry bodies say that students are not employable. I think this event has shown that they are not only not employable, is a wrong thing, mixed, but they can create jobs. Actually, they can become the entrepreneurs, they can become startup movements of this country, and I'm sure that each one of these 10,000 students, thousands and thousands of startups emerging from the academic institutions of the country, thereby millions of jobs will be created from our portals of the colleges themselves. And that is the challenge which our students have taken. I wish all the students who are participating in this particular event all the very best, as rightly pointed out by our Honorable Judge as well as others, that this is not just a competition, this is like a festival of thought. And this you will remember for your life. I'm sure that all of you will be very excited that I have solved a problem of the nation and I am participating in the development of this country. And that is the spirit with which I'm sure.
Good morning, everyone. My dear young friends, I welcome amongst us, first of all, the Honorable Minister for Human Resources Development, Shri Prakash Javadekar ji, who has joined us in this inaugural event of the Smart India Hackathon at Mumbai. I also welcome the chief guests and dignitaries present in all the 26 venues of the Smart India Council for Technical Education, the co-chairman of the Smart India Hackathon, representatives of all participating ministries and departments of the Government of India. I welcome also my colleague and Additional Secretary Technical Education, Ministry of Human Resources Development, all the organizing organizations, volunteers, mentors, judges, and of course, my heartiest welcome to all the participating students assembled all over the country for the Smart India Hackathon 2017. My congratulations to each of the participants for your enthusiasm and courage that you are showing by participating in this mega event. Indeed, this platform is the first complete channel for promoting innovation at a very large scale. The purpose of education is not only to receive degrees, but to apply the knowledge we gain in problem solving with the objective that our society is better served. The problems for which you have decided to find solutions deserve much attention, and the solutions that you will find, I am sure, are going to be of much use. And I also feel that the solutions coming from the young innovators have much more acceptability within the citizens of the country, and therefore we are all very keenly looking forward to the results of your hard work of 36 hours. Nothing can be better than engaging with issues and problems that are of national interest and to endeavor to find solutions for solving the same. The participation of thousands of young people in this hackathon is indeed very laudable. Might be sitting as participants in one or many of the 26 locations of the Smart India Hackathon. Your 36 hours of innovative thinking, I am very confident, will bring positive results which we will always cherish as a nation. I would like to convey my very best wishes to all the participants. I am sure it's going to be an ever-memorable experience for each one of you, as it's going to be for me, and especially for all our organizers who have worked tirelessly over the last months to organize this event, which is now going to start in the next few minutes. I appreciate and thank our host institution India and all the host institutions all over the country who have made it feasible to organize such a grand event by providing all the logistic arrangements to all the students and all the other requirements that they have met so very kindly. Finally, I wish each one of you, and particularly my dear participants, my best wishes for the successful mission of the Smart India Hackathon 2017. Thank you.
To share his thoughts as well as to announce the start of this grand finale.
Good morning, New India. And I say to you, that's the new word which our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given to us. It's a statement of vision. He's envisioning New India in your eyes. He sees in you your capacity, your spirit, and young minds and young talent as New India. He is seeing New India in India. Today, Make in India. He sees New India in Digital India. He sees New India in a resurgent India, an India which will innovate and prosper. Because innovation is the only way to get sustainable prosperity for the country. There are 4 ways how countries have got rich and prosperous. One is historically what Europe did in a way colonial route, and they got rich. So that option is not available and not desirable also. The second is the natural bounty, what we see in Middle East. Everywhere you get oil and you are prosperous. That's nature's bounty. You can't demand it. You have to accept what we have. And therefore, that second option is also not in our hand. The third option is what China and India did for last 30 years and became emerging economies. That is reverse engineering and exporting with cost competitiveness, essentially on the back of low wages. But that also is not good. So because you get advantage with cost competitiveness to a certain extent. But then countries also change their rules. We are experiencing now. And then you will have to be on your toes. So what gives you the best? The sustainable way is the innovation. Because innovation makes you add value to the product. I have been with Steve Jobs for 2 days, and I have seen he was giving a handheld which will do everything. People were thinking that the listening to his present. It was not. iPhone came about, and the material cost may be 5,000 rupees. But now it's 50,000 rupees. The value addition comes to innovation. Because we are getting utility, therefore people are ready to pay for that. And that is what makes it small.